What makes the 2026 Porsche Cayenne GTS stand out in a crowded market of luxury performance SUVs? It's a question that anyone who's been keeping an eye on Porsche's recent moves is asking. The Cayenne has always been a symbol of refinement and power, but this GTS version? It's a whole new animal. A true fusion of the best things Porsche has to offer. Raw power, sharp handling, and a level of luxury that only a few can touch. But is it enough to claim the throne of the luxury SUV world? Let's take a closer look. Porsche isn't just making cars, it's making statements. The Cayenne, since its inception, has been a trailblazer in the luxury SUV category. From the moment it first hit the road, it was clear Porsche was here to change the game. While others were busy trying to blend luxury with performance, Porsche went all in on making an SUV that could match the performance of their legendary sports cars. But as much as Porsche loves breaking boundaries, they don't do it recklessly. Every new model has been an evolution, and now, with the 2026 Cayenne GTS, we're witnessing something that may just redefine what it means to be a luxury performance SUV. Here's where it gets interesting. In a world where SUVs are a dime a dozen, the 2026 Cayenne GTS doesn't just want to be another entry in the pack, it wants to be the leader. The question is, can it really pull that off? Is it enough to simply have blistering speed, or does it need something more to truly earn the title of the king of luxury performance SUVs? Well, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the answers. And maybe, just maybe, you'll understand why this Porsche could be the ultimate SUV for the true car enthusiast. Before we dive deeper into the specs and features, let's talk about why this car might just captivate you in ways you didn't expect. For the die-hard car lovers, the thrill isn't just about the numbers, it's about the feeling, the connection between car and driver. It's about the response when you push the pedal, the harmony between the engine's growl and the road beneath you. It's the unmistakable aura of exclusivity that surrounds a Porsche. And the Cayenne GTS? It promises to deliver all that and more. Now you're probably thinking all that sounds good, but what's really different this time around? The 2026 Cayenne GTS isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete reimagining. Porsche has taken the best elements of their past models and supercharged them with next-level tech, design, and performance. Whether it's the heart-pounding engine, the unmistakable Porsche styling, or the luxurious interior that wraps you in comfort, this SUV is built to satisfy the craving for both adrenaline and elegance. Stick with us to the end of the video, because we'll break down how the 2026 GTS hits every mark, and why it's the perfect blend of what Porsche has always been known for: luxury, power, and performance. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Before we get into the specifics, it's crucial to understand the driving force behind the Cayenne GTS. The GTS in its name doesn't just stand for Gran Turismo Sport, it's a promise. A promise that this SUV is more than just a family vehicle, it's a true driver's car. And for Porsche, that's a big deal. The Cayenne has always been at the intersection of performance and practicality, but the GTS takes it up a notch. This is the SUV you want if you're someone who craves a thrilling driving experience but doesn't want to sacrifice luxury or comfort. So why does this matter to you as a car lover? Simple. You're not just here for the specs. You're here because you understand what makes a car more than just a machine. It's about passion. It's about the pride of owning something that doesn't just meet your expectations but blows them out of the water. That's what Porsche does best. And the 2026 Cayenne GTS? It's ready to do just that. In the following sections, we'll dive into the performance specs, the luxurious design, and everything else that makes the 2026 Porsche Cayenne GTS a contender for the throne of luxury performance SUVs. So stick with us as we explore whether this beast truly lives up to its royal title. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly why the 2026 Cayenne GTS might just be the SUV you've been waiting for. Don't go anywhere. The journey's just beginning. When it comes to performance, Porsche doesn't settle for good enough. They push boundaries. And the 2026 Cayenne GTS is the perfect example of that relentless pursuit of perfection. But what truly sets it apart from other luxury SUVs in the market? It all starts under the hood. At the heart of the Cayenne GTS is a 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbocharged engine. Let that sink in. A V8 engine in a luxury SUV. It's the kind of power that immediately signals this isn't your typical family car, it's a performance machine. With a massive 460 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque, the GTS doesn't just get up to speed, it launches. In a matter of seconds, the Cayenne GTS can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. That's faster than many sports cars, and for an SUV, it's nothing short of exhilarating. But Porsche doesn't just throw a big engine into a vehicle and call it a day. No, they've engineered every component to work in harmony, ensuring that this beast isn't just fast, it's precise. The Porsche Traction Management (PTM) system and Porsche Active Suspension Management (PASM) keep the Cayenne GTS glued to the road regardless of what's underneath. Whether you're carving through tight mountain roads or cruising down a straight highway, this SUV adapts to the terrain, providing you with a smooth and controlled ride, no matter how hard you push it. Now, let's talk about handling. In the world of SUVs, handling often gets overlooked. But for car enthusiasts, handling is everything. The Cayenne GTS doesn't just offer you power, it gives you precision. A driving experience that feels like you're in complete control. Thanks to the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control (PDCC), the Cayenne GTS can minimize body roll in corners, allowing you to take sharp turns without any hesitation. Combine that with the adaptive air suspension, and you get a suspension system that automatically adjusts based on driving conditions, offering the perfect balance between comfort and performance. It's this combination of power, precision, and adaptability that makes the 2026 Cayenne GTS such a standout in the luxury SUV market. Porsche understands that true performance isn't just about speed. It's about the feeling you get when you're behind the wheel, that feeling of mastery, of total control. And this is what draws car lovers to the GTS. It's not just about having a fast SUV, it's about experiencing the road in a way that few others can offer. It's the kind of connection that enthusiasts crave. For those who have driven other high-performance SUVs, you know that there's often a gap between raw speed and real-world drivability. Many high-powered SUVs might feel like a handful when you push them to their limits. But the Cayenne GTS isn't just a powerhouse, it's refined. Every time you accelerate, you feel the engine's power surge beneath you, but it never feels uncontrollable. Instead, it feels like the car is working with you, anticipating your every move and adjusting accordingly. That's the magic of Porsche engineering. It makes even the most powerful performance feel like a seamless experience. And let's not forget about the brakes. When you're talking about performance, stopping power is just as important as acceleration. The Cayenne GTS comes with Porsche surface-coated brakes (PSCB), which are designed to deliver faster, smoother stops with less brake dust. This means that whether you're pushing the car on the track or taking it to a quick stop in city traffic, the brakes will always feel responsive and consistent. No matter how much power the engine puts out, the braking system ensures you stay in control at all times. But what about the driving modes? Porsche knows that driving conditions can change in an instant, and they've designed the Cayenne GTS with this in mind. With the Porsche Drive Mode Select, you have access to multiple driving profiles, each tailored to different environments. Want to cruise comfortably on the highway? Switch to normal mode for a smoother, more relaxed ride. Ready to take on the twisty back roads? Sport mode sharpens the car's response, making the steering more direct and the suspension firmer. And if you're ready to push the GTS to its absolute limit, Sport Plus mode turns the car into a track-ready machine with aggressive throttle response and a rock-solid suspension.
So why does all of this matter?
Well, let's talk about psychology for a second. For car enthusiasts, driving isn't just a means of transportation, it's an experience. When you get behind the wheel of a car like the 2026 Cayenne GTS, you're not just driving. You're connecting with the car in a way that goes beyond logic. The roar of the engine, the feedback from the road, the grip of the tires. All of these things combine to create an experience that feels personal. It's the thrill of control, the satisfaction of power, and the sheer joy of being in a car that's engineered to perform. In a world where SUVs are often designed with a focus on comfort and utility, the Cayenne GTS stands out by prioritizing the driving experience. It's a car that speaks to the heart of the enthusiast, the person who doesn't just want an SUV to get them from point A to point B. They want an SUV that can excite, challenge, and delight them at every turn. The 2026 Porsche Cayenne GTS isn't just an SUV, it's a statement, a testament to Porsche's unwavering commitment to performance, precision, and passion. It's for those who crave the thrill of the road, but who also demand the luxury, comfort, and status that only a Porsche can deliver. And in that sense, it's much more than just a vehicle. It's a masterpiece, a perfect balance of power and refinement that's built for car lovers who don't just drive but live for the drive. When you think of Porsche, the first thing that comes to mind is usually performance. But Porsche isn't just about power. It's about style, craftsmanship, and luxury. And with the 2026 Cayenne GTS, all of these elements come together in a way that's nothing short of extraordinary. This SUV doesn't just turn heads, it commands attention. Every angle, every curve, every line tells a story of Porsche's unwavering dedication to design excellence. Let's start with the exterior. The Cayenne GTS boasts a muscular, aggressive stance, one that instantly signals its high-performance nature. The redesigned front end is unmistakably Porsche, featuring the signature wide grille, sleek LED headlights, and sharp aerodynamic lines that slice through the air with precision. The lowered ride height gives the GTS a more athletic profile, making it look like it's ready to pounce at any moment. It's a look that's both refined and bold, exactly what you'd expect from a brand that's synonymous with engineering excellence. Porsche's designers didn't stop there. Every detail has been carefully considered, from the wide rear wheel arches that emphasize the car's strength to the dual-tone sport exhaust system that's not just functional but adds to the vehicle's visual appeal. The black accents and darkened trim elements enhance the GTS's aggressive look, giving it a more menacing presence on the road. Even the 18-way adjustable sport seats are designed to elevate the driving experience. Comfortable, yet sculpted to hold you firmly in place when the road gets twisty. But design is more than just appearance. It's about how the car makes you feel when you interact with it. As you approach the Cayenne GTs, you'll notice the distinct sound of the adaptive air suspension adjusting to the height, giving you that subtle hint of the precision engineering at play. It's not just a car, it's a piece of art, a fusion of form and function that speaks to anyone who appreciates the finer things in life. Now let's step inside. Porsche's interiors are nothing short of legendary, and the 2026 Cayenne GTS is no exception. The cabin is a sanctuary, a place where luxury and performance meet to create an experience that's both thrilling and serene. From the moment you open the door, you're greeted by premium materials that make you feel like you've stepped into something truly special. The Alcantara and leather upholstery are soft yet durable, offering a tactile experience that car lovers will instantly appreciate. Every touchpoint is carefully crafted, from the leather-wrapped steering wheel to the metallic trim that adds a sense of sophistication to the cabin. Porsche's commitment to detail is evident in every aspect of the interior. The sports seats, with their 12-way power adjustments, offer support in all the right places, ensuring you're comfortable during long drives or when you're pushing the GTS to its limits on winding roads. The ambient lighting creates a soothing atmosphere, while the Porsche Communication Management PCM system gives you access to all the latest tech, seamlessly integrating with your smartphone for effortless connectivity. And the Burmester audio system? It's the cherry on top, delivering crystal clear sound that enhances every moment spent inside the cabin. But what truly sets the Cayenne GTS apart is how Porsche combines luxury with functionality. The spacious cabin provides ample room for both driver and passengers, ensuring that comfort never takes a backseat to performance. Whether you're heading out on a weekend road trip or simply running errands, the Cayenne GTS offers the perfect balance of luxury and practicality. And with advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, you can drive with confidence knowing that Porsche has thought of everything to keep you safe and comfortable. So why does the 2026 Cayenne GTS's design matter to car enthusiasts? Because it's not just about the car itself, it's about the statement it makes. Every time you get behind the wheel of the Cayenne GTs, you're announcing to the world that you don't settle for anything less than the best. This isn't just an SUV, it's an expression of your success, taste, and appreciation for the finer things in life. Porsche understands that, and that's why they've created a vehicle that speaks to the heart of every car lover. From a psychological perspective, owning a Porsche is about more than just the driving experience. It's about the feeling of accomplishment. When you slip into the driver's seat of the 2026 Cayenne GTs, you're not just stepping into a car, you're stepping into a lifestyle. The sense of pride that comes with owning a Porsche is something that resonates deeply with enthusiasts. It's not just a car, it's a badge of honor, a symbol of success that tells the world you've made it. But the design of the Cayenne GTS isn't just about impressing others. It's about the way it makes you feel when you're behind the wheel. The way the interior surrounds you, the way the seats embrace you. It's all designed to elevate the driving experience. Every aspect of the design, from the smooth, flowing lines of the body to the finely crafted interior, works in harmony to create a car that feels effortless and intuitive to drive. It's a car that makes you feel connected to the road, yet cocooned in luxury. That's the magic of Porsche. The 2026 Cayenne GTS isn't just a machine, it's a work of art. As any true car enthusiast knows, a well-designed car is about more than just how it looks. It's about how it makes you feel. And this Porsche? It makes you feel like you're behind the wheel of something truly special. Something that combines power, performance, and luxury into one flawless package. And that's what makes the 2026 Cayenne GTs a masterpiece in every sense of the word. After diving into the heart of the 2026 Porsche Cayenne GTS, its performance, design, and luxury, it's time to address the most important question. Is the Cayenne GTS truly the king of luxury performance SUVs? With so many capable contenders on the market today, can this Porsche really claim the throne? Let's break it down. First, let's put the Cayenne GTS in context. In the luxury performance SUV segment, it's not just about raw power, it's about striking the perfect balance between performance, luxury, technology, and brand prestige. The competition is fierce, with some heavy hitters like the BMW X5M, the Audi RS Q8, and the Mercedes-AMG GLE 63 all vying for attention. Each of these models brings its own unique set of strengths to the table: speed, handling, comfort, and cutting-edge features. So, what makes the Cayenne GTS stand out? For starters, the Cayenne GTS offers something that many of its competitors struggle to match: a driving experience that feels more like a sports car than an SUV. While the BMW X5M and Audi RS Q8 are undeniably fast, they don't quite have the same level of driver connection as the Porsche. The Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control PDCC and adaptive air suspension in the Cayenne GTs offer a level of handling precision that's hard to beat, especially in a vehicle of this size. When you get behind the wheel of the Cayenne GTS, you don't just feel like you're driving an SUV. You feel like you're driving a sports car that's been made to handle any terrain. And that's a feeling that no other luxury SUV can quite replicate. In terms of raw power, the Cayenne GTS doesn't disappoint. With 460 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque, it's one of the most powerful SUVs on the market today. The 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbocharged engine delivers an exhilarating driving experience with acceleration that puts many sports cars to shame. The Cayenne GTS doesn't just accelerate, it launches. Whether you're taking off from a standstill or pushing the car to its limits on a winding road, the Cayenne GTS provides an unmatched sense of exhilaration and control. The sheer power of this SUV is addictive, and Porsche's engineering ensures that you're always in command, no matter how much speed you're carrying. But performance isn't just about numbers on paper. It's about the experience. When you're driving the Cayenne GTS, you feel the road beneath you, the steering in your hands, and the engine's power surging through you. This is what sets the Cayenne GTS apart from its rivals. While other luxury SUVs might impress with their sheer power and acceleration, the Porsche delivers a level of driver engagement that's hard to find elsewhere. It's a driving experience that feels both controlled and exhilarating, offering a perfect balance of thrill and refinement. When it comes to luxury, the Cayenne GTS is in a league of its own. The interior is a sanctuary, rich with premium materials and meticulously crafted to offer the utmost in comfort. From the Alcantara upholstery to the Burmester sound system, every detail of the cabin speaks to Porsche's commitment to luxury. It's a place where you can relax on long drives, enjoy the soothing ambiance, and connect with the car in a way that's uniquely Porsche, whether you're sitting at a red light or cruising on the highway. The luxury experience of the Cayenne GTS is undeniable. But let's not forget about the Porsche brand itself. When you drive a Porsche, you're not just driving a car. You're driving a symbol of excellence, engineering prowess, and prestige. For car enthusiasts, owning a Porsche isn't just about performance. It's about belonging to an exclusive club. It's about the pride of driving a vehicle that's built to a higher standard. And that's where the Cayenne GTS truly shines. It offers the best of both worlds, the performance and driving experience of a sports car combined with the luxury and prestige of a world-class SUV. So, is the 2026 Cayenne GTS the king of luxury performance SUVs? The answer depends on what you value most in an SUV. If you're looking for a vehicle that offers pure performance, luxury, and driver engagement, the Cayenne GTS is undeniably one of the best in its class. It offers the perfect balance of power, handling, and refinement, making it a standout in the luxury SUV market. No other SUV feels quite like this. No other SUV offers the same level of control, thrill, and luxury. For car lovers, it's the ultimate expression of performance and style. However, the competition is fierce, and each contender has its strengths. The BMW X5M may be more spacious and have a more aggressive look, while the Audi RS Q8 offers a more modern, tech-heavy experience. The Mercedes-AMG GLE 63 brings its own mix of power and comfort, but none of these vehicles offer the same combination of driving precision and luxury that the Cayenne GTS delivers. Porsche's ability to combine blistering performance with refined luxury is what truly sets it apart. The 2026 Cayenne GTS doesn't just compete, it defines what a luxury performance SUV should be. For car enthusiasts, this isn't just another SUV, it's the ultimate SUV, the one that not only meets your expectations but exceeds them. If you're in the market for a luxury performance SUV, the Cayenne GTS is the one to beat. It's the SUV that offers the most satisfying driving experience, the highest level of luxury, and the kind of performance that will keep you coming back for more. In conclusion, while the title of King of Luxury Performance SUVs is always up for debate, there's no denying that the 2026 Porsche Cayenne GTS is a serious contender. It's not just the king of its class, it's the benchmark, the vehicle that sets the standard for what a luxury performance SUV should be. And for those who crave the thrill of driving without compromising on luxury or comfort, the Cayenne GTS is without a doubt the SUV to own.